Hello everyone, I'm Krista Maycomber. I'm a senior analyst with Evaluator Group, and I cover data security and data protection. One thing that is coming up a lot these days in conversation with customers is the growing need for data isolation. This is specifically in response to the ever-present threat of ransomware and the requirement to comply with data privacy regulations. However, IT operations teams are struggling with limited staff resources. In fact, our research shows this is a top challenge with existing data protection solutions. This makes the do-it-yourself approach that we have historically seen with data vaulting a challenge. As a result, adoption of cloud-based data vault solutions that offer a logical air gap for data isolation is rising. Evaluator Group closely vetted one such solution, Cohesity FortKnox. FortKnox is delivered as a cloud-based service through Cohesity Data Cloud, which eliminates the complexity of self-managed solutions such as tape or do-it-yourself data vaults. Primary backup copies are created by a self-managed instance of Cohesity Data Protect. They are then replicated to the Cohesity managed FortKnox data vault in the AWS cloud. The FortKnox target has physical, network, and operational isolation from both the production and backup environments. FortKnox supports vaulting for a variety of data sources, including VMs, databases, files, and objects. Customers have the flexibility to vault data to multiple targets, including vaults in different cloud regions if desired. Cohesity offers customers the choice between two back-end cloud storage targets, depending on their budget and recovery performance requirements. When evaluating cloud data vault solutions, it is important to vet measures for secure connectivity and access control. Simply replicating to a cloud storage target is not sufficient for data isolation because it lacks these security measures. For FortKnox, the AWS instance uses separate login credentials from the customer's own AWS instance. Customers also have the option of using a Cohesity managed encryption key management system as an additional layer of security against insider threats. Administrators set and control the vaulting window, and they can enable or disable vaults as needed. To further inhibit tampering with data, FortKnox uses the TLS 1.2 cryptographic protocol and AWS private link connections for secure network communications. All data is encrypted in flight and at rest, and is stored in an immutable format using AWS Object Lock. Vaults can only be deleted by Cohesity. Along this topic, we evaluated the quorum feature of FortKnox, which makes it necessary for at least two authorized administrators at the customer end to approve changes to or to recover data from the vault. We took an especially close look at this feature during evaluation because hackers are innovative when it comes to finding ways around access control capabilities. We found it to be an important additional safeguard for customers. Data vaulted to Cohesity FortKnox can be recovered to the original on-premises Cohesity cluster, or if the original cluster is not available, customers can deploy a new cluster for recovery. Customers can use Cohesity Instant Mass Restore, which enables quick recovery of whole volumes, or they can conduct a copy-based recovery. Administrators can identify the objects they wish to recover using a global search functionality that supports wildcards. Once the desired object is selected, administrators can then identify and select their desired recovery point, including from which cluster the object is recovered. Cohesity Helios, the SaaS-based control plane that is common to all Cohesity services, uses machine learning to identify a clean copy of data for recovery. Analytics and machine learning capabilities help to identify the last known good backup copy. The FortKnox user interface also provides a single dashboard for viewing anomalous snapshots, which could be indicative of a ransomware attack. To summarize, the inbuilt security features of FortKnox, combined with the ease of use of the SaaS solution, makes it worthy of consideration when evaluating data vaulting solutions. So again, I'm Krista Maycomber with the Evaluator Group. I invite you to download our full validation report on Cohesity FortKnox for more information. Thank you so much for joining.